home to the Ragin Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Toledo Rockets, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Collier. Extending the play. Fires and picked off. Touchdown, Toledo! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick-6 early, put yourself in a hole, not good.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick-6. He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they've...
Touchdown, Rockets! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He'll take another shot here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Ragin' Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
And they get to him just before he scores, right out of bounds at the 1.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cajuns. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're getting this guy lathered up. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Quick strike complete. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And the Rockets look to keep this drive humming. They'll try the run. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Poor starting field position here for this offense. They use the end around, first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Toledo 14, Louisiana 7.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Collier. He rifles one deep to the left. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Toledo, number 22, scores for the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on.
Hey, Chuck, I'm weak, bro. You see that? Ran that nigga over.
Kevin Connor's in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? He wants to take the top off. Snags it down the right side. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And that receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside and out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Running back searching for a hole. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, it's Collier. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face.
Hey, bro, you know you can't go for it, right? But I'm gonna let you go for it.
Timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, there you go. Be respectful.
The Ragin Cajuns send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get on offense this time. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the
Hey,
first
Byron.
we
throwing the tricks at him, maybe.
On second down, just keeps firing.
Oh, that's a sack.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long through the 28. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Let's go, nigga.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Just destroying his way through the field. Give him 105 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Gleason. Got the back over the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That's an awesome play call, having the running back on the angle route against the blitz. So they bring the linebackers. That completely vacates the middle of the field wide open. Running back runs right into it, and nice job on the throw.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Let's grind it out, man. Let's just grind his win out, Charles. Let's grind it out. He called us out.
Drive off the ball on
grind out this win.
running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Get set. Everybody get set. We'll take time out. We ain't taking no penalties.
Timeout, Toledo.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go right back to him. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And the Rockets are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Toledo! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Louisiana, 10.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field.
Let's go. It's pick time. It's pick time. Let's go, Toledo. Oh, get that in. Yeah.
So someone's going to have to step up and make a
Come
play,
on.
David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy.
Pick time. You ready to throw a pick at him? I know you are.
Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Might be looking to run. Stands in and takes
Go.
the hit.
Oh,
And it's
wait. You almost threw me one, huh?
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
That's okay, man. It's okay. Trying to do this little audibles. We here for that.
Try to pick it up through the air.
Come on. Oh, he's too fast.
Got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Okay.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
As soon as a nigga do substitutions, it's crazy.
About the bomb, the long field, all the way across the field.
It's all right, though.
Big time throw.
Put the ball back on the, you know what I'm saying? Put the ball back in the hands of my running back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush.
Give me the first.
He didn't hurry.
Oh, that's
he took
crazy.
his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Toledo, 35. Louisiana, 17.
Sir, Biggie, 4th quarter.
Trying to pick
4
up
is
a
up.
1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still just plowing down the field. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
Yeah, Chuck. You see it. Scam Scatterboo.
The way you do that is by having
That's my Scam Scatterboo right there. He running straight downhill. Helmet to your chest.
Power football with the run. He is smashing people. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it.
Yeah, we gonna hurt him. We gonna hurt him.
Man, this offense.
We hurt niggas on offense.
In the 4th quarter, right?
Yeah.
He got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there. Now
hey, Biggie, we doing fundraisers, man. We running fundraisers. I don't know what you talking about.
Run and pass on the next snap.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. And the Rockets have pushed it inside.
That's right. Fundraisers for big hits. At OSU, you get a sticker. Here, hey, ain't no telling you. Oh shit, he's not getting nothing doing that. He's not getting nothing.
The offense avoid that disaster. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job.
Yeah, fumble is crazy.
Security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage.
That's okay, Dickie. He ain't recovering.
Moving, and they're doing that.
He can cause him. He ain't recovering.
Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Stevens. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Hey, Biggie, if I can help it, he not.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
This nigga just
Ball bounces
smack one of my dudes. What the heck? That. For that? Okay.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about.
Yes, man. This man covered. We in man. We in man.
To go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working.
That's right. Because you hit our dude on the kickoff, we're gonna hit your quarterback hard every time. Every time.
Back to the quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what you're.
He lost one down the sideline.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right?
See?
Like they just haven't been in a rhythm.
We're gonna make you ways down because you can't go for it, man. We're gonna just play good defense right here.
Learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
Go ahead and close the game out.
Aren't gonna like.
Going over the top.
Oh.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up the
Yeah,
pass
Biggie.
rushers.
You see it. We make plays. He was calling us out too. He said, talking about, yeah, let's play today.
I'm going to rush the pass.
Play today? You sure?
I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass.
I should have watched more film.
Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
First down here for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Gleason trying to get to him. Hit as he throws. And as the ball goes to the turf, the
good game, Adam.
hit 0. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you
Can't call out my Rockets no more, man.
find ways to win games, and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
Thank everybody for viewing the game. Thank y'all for stopping through. Support